Hey guys, in today's tutorial, we're gonna create this double exposure with this photo step by step together. So first of all, we need to create a new document. So go to the menu bar, choose File, New, and set width to 1920, and for the height to 1080, and for the background content, change it to white and press Create. Now we need to separate our subject from the background. So I'm going to Subject Document, and from the toolbar, taking Quick Selection tool, and from the option bar, choose Select Subject. Now let's take a look at our selection. Okay, we have some parts to fix, so I'm gonna choose my lasso tool and fix some parts like this. Okay, I think it's fine. After you're done with fixing some parts, go to the option bar and choose Select and Mask. From the toolbar, choose Refine Edge Brush and just brush some areas like this a little bit. From the Properties panel, go to Global Refinements and just increase feather a little bit like this, and also contrast a bit, just like a touch. And for the shift edge, decrease it a little bit, and after you're done, press OK. Now go to the Layers panel and simply click on Add Layer Mask, and there you go. Let's drag and drop our subject to our document. So I'm gonna choose it, drag and drop it to my document like this, and from the Layers panel, turn off the invisibility for now. For the next step, we need to divide our document to 3 parts. So from the menu bar, choose View, Guides, and choose New Guide Layout, Active Columns, and set the number to 3 and nothing for width and gutter, and make sure rows is deactive and press OK. Now from the toolbar, choose Rectangle 2, a simple left click on the canvas, and set the width to 640, and for the height 1080 pixels, and press OK. Go to the option bar and make sure Align to is set to canvas, and press these 2 icons to align it to the center. Press OK. Now go to the Layers panel, Active Subject Layer, right click and convert it to Smart Object. Press Ctrl or Command T to adjust the size and position like this. After you're done, press Enter. Go to the menu bar, choose Image, Adjustments, and choose Brightness, Contrast Adjustment, and set the brightness to -125, and for the contrast, increase to 100 and press OK. Now go to the adjustment layer and choose Hue Saturation Adjustments. From the Properties panel, don't touch the hue and decrease saturation to like -84 or maybe 85, and decrease lightness to -20 like this. Now it's time to add our top left image. So I'm gonna drag and drop it to my document like this and adjust the size and position like this. After you're done, press Enter, and from the Layers panel, change the blending mode from normal to lighten. Now from the Layers panel, make sure this layer is activated. Let's change its name to Top Left, it's fine. And just go to the Add Layer Mask icon, take your brush and make sure the foreground color is black, and start brushing unwanted areas like this. After you're done, go to the Layers panel, active your subject layer, and we need to make a new layer. So go to the plus icon and just click on Add New Layer. Take your brush, make sure the foreground is black. We need to brush some unwanted parts like this. After you're done with brushing, go to the layers panel, active your top left layer and press Ctrl or Command J and change its name to blurred. Press Ctrl or Command T to active free transform. Right click and choose flip vertical like this and adjust the position like this. After you're done, press Enter and go to the filter, blur gallery and field blur. Set the blur to 25 and make sure high quality tick is activated. Press OK. Now let's brush some more areas like this. Let's go to the layers panel, active the brush layer. Let's change its name to brushing. It's fine. Now take your brush again with a black brush, brush some unwanted areas like this. Okay, I think it's fine. Let's make a group of our layers. Go to the layers panel, choose blur layer, hold shift and choose your subject layer and press Ctrl or Command G. Now right click and convert it to smart object like this and change its name to left. Now we need to make a copy of this layer. Press Ctrl or Command J. Let me zoom out a little bit. Press Ctrl T and move it to the right side of your canvas. After you move it to the right side, just right click and choose flip horizontal and again adjust the position like this. After you're done, press Enter. Now let's change the name of this layer to right. Okay. Now let's work on our mid part. So go to the mid one, drag and drop it to our document. From the layers panel, drag and drop it to the topmost layer. And of course, we need to use clipping mask right now. Right click and choose create clipping mask, or there is another way. Just move your pointer right this area between both of the layers, hold Alt, and as you can see, it's already ready. Just a simple left click like this. Now adjust the size and position of the mid one picture like this. Ctrl or Command T. After you're done, press Enter. Go to the adjustment layer and choose gradient map and right click and create clipping mask again. Now make sure the thumbnail is activated. Go to the properties and click on this bar. Now from gradient editor, choose the basics folder, make sure it's activated and double click on this stop and enter this color code. Okay, now go to the right stop, double click and enter this one. Press OK. Now get back to the shadow one and set the location to 20% and press OK. Now go to the layers panel and change its blending mode from normal to soft light and decrease opacity to like 104%. Now active the rectangle layer from properties, active stroke and choose gradients, and we need to enter the previous color codes. I already have it. Change the scale to 75% and change it to reflected one and reverse this gradient like this and press OK. Go back to the properties and increase the stroke like this. I think 20 pixels is fine and set the stroke to outside and that's it. Go back to the layers panel, double click the empty area and we have layer style, and from the left side let me put it right there so we can see what's going on. Just active shadow and follow these settings. Set it to multiply, 0 for distance, speed to 5%, size 90 pixels, and 1% for noise, and press OK. Now let's work on our background. So active your background layer, press Ctrl or Command J, go to the filter and choose camera raw filter. From the basic, just decrease exposure a little bit like this. I think it's fine. And let's add some grain from the effects. I think 25 or 23, it's fine. After you're done, as you can see, we have some grains. Press OK. Now we need to make it look better. Let me zoom in a little bit. It doesn't seem very good. So go to the filter, blur, and Gaussian blur, and set it to 1 radius. Press OK. Let's see what's going on. Before, after, before, after. We need to merge all the layers into a new one in a safe way. So press Ctrl or Command Alt Shift and E. And there you go, my friend. Much appreciated as usual. And I'll see you in the next video.